Alright guys, in this video we're going to be creating an X-Men villains display on this shelf here using the following figures. First up we got the Mafex Magneto, one of the best figures in my collection. Then we got the new Marvel Legends Sabertooth, a great update. Mr. Sinister, who's killing it right now in X-Men 97, one of my favorite characters in the show. Then we got the Goblin Queen, who I only know through X-Men 97, but I really liked her, so picked her up. Then we got the Blob, classic X-Men villain, good deluxe figure from Hasbro. Same with Toad, I believe this was a deluxe. Then we got the Marvel Select Juggernaut, because I think it looks a lot cooler in the Legends. Same with Apocalypse here, I went with the Select. And last but certainly not least, the Toy Biz Sentinel Build-A-Figure, still the best Marvel Legends Build-A-Figure of all time. I put the Sentinel up first, and because he's the tallest, so he goes in the back. And yeah, I just want to get him kind of in like a towering over an innocent mutant type of pose, hand reaching like down towards the mutant, and has his, was it like a cable that he shoots out of his arm, extending towards the helpless mutant. So yeah, that's what I was trying to accomplish with him. But yeah, man, this Toy Biz Build-A-Figure is still, in my opinion, the best Sentinel action figure that exists. I think it's way cooler than the HasLab, which is probably a hot take, but in my opinion, it just looks cooler. So yeah, I wanted to highlight him right here. And next we got Magneto, who I wanted to put in the center of the display. And yeah, man, I can't wait to see him tear shit up in X-Men 97. I just watched episode 8, so that's where I am during the recording of this video. And yeah, I mean, if you've seen episode 8, you know why I'm excited for Magneto. Alright, next we got Apocalypse, the Marvel Select, which is a beautiful figure that I've sadly kind of fallen out of love with, mainly due to the wonky proportions and his arms. The articulation of his arms sucks. Next we got the Juggernaut, who I don't really have to do much for because he's basically a brick, he doesn't move at all. Then we got the Blob, who I want to get in like this holding his ground type of pose, like come get it pose. And yeah, I switched out the head sculpt on him because the neutral one is like too neutral, if that makes sense. He just looks bored. There's really no personality in there, nothing to show that he's evil or anything like that. And right next to him we're gonna put Toad, whose pose is completely unchanged since I really like how I got him in my last display, so I just kept him like that. Now I like the height of Toad, but he makes Magneto look a little low in the display, so I made sure to raise him up. And yeah, I really like how these two look together, Toad and Blob. It's like a little Brotherhood of Evil Mutants duo. And yeah, I really like how the display is looking so far. Next up, we got Goblin Queen, who I only know through X-Men 97, but I really liked her character, so wanted to make sure I got her on my villains display. I got her up on this flight stand. If you want to know how to make those, I do have a tutorial. I actually made this exact one in that video for Goblin Queen. But yeah, got her up on the stand using her powers because we see her like that in the show. So I thought that was pretty cool. And yeah, I think they did a pretty good job with this figure. Unfortunately, it's inaccurate. It doesn't have the skin showing like on the leg. That's alright. Next we've got Mr. Sinister, who I've really been liking in X-Men 97, and I'm excited to see more of, especially his partnership with Bastion. I'm curious to see how that's gonna play out. And yeah, speaking of Bastion, I really hope we get a new Bastion figure soon, because after seeing him in X-Men 97, I'd love to put him on this display. But the only one we have came with the HasLab Sentinel, so a lot of people missed out. So yeah, hopefully we get him in like the next X-Men 97 wave. Next up we got Sabertooth, my newest pickup. I just got him in the other day. And yeah, he's just a great upgrade to the last one we got. The colors are way better. The size is better. It comes with 2 great head sculpts. So yeah, I decided to display him with this, the screaming head sculpt because I got him into like this ferocious Sabertooth pose. I don't really know how else to describe it. And the screaming one just like matched really well. So yeah, I got him on the right side with Sinister and Sentinel and Goblin Queen because I think he adds like a much needed pop of color over there. Otherwise it's like just all dark blue and black. And now they're all on the shelf, all the figures that I wanted to display. So what we gotta do now is just go through, touch up the poses a little bit, make sure everything is looking quality. Alright guys, here's the finished X-Men villains display. I gotta say this is my favorite out of all of my displays. The X-Men come close, I have them here above the villains, but these guys just look great together. I love the fact that we have different brands here, like we have Toy Biz Marvel Legends, Hasbro Marvel Legends, Marvel Select, and Mafex, and we have them all on the same shelf and they look great together. Before I get out of here, I just want to say thanks for watching, and as always, comment down below letting me know what you think I could do to improve the display. Let me know what figures you think are missing. I definitely want to get a Bastion, like I said, also Mystique, Quicksilver, and yeah, those are pretty much the ones that come to mind. So yeah, enjoy the B-roll, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.